Welcome to Tosh Talk. It's lunchtime. It's freaking Wednesday. I don't know why. I just couldn't think of the day. It's Wednesday. My shirt's being weird. Sometimes my shirt does stuff, and then later I look in the video and I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks wild. Alright, so let's see what's coming up here. We got our Hermetic deck. We're going to do spirit animals. I feel like, yeah, we're going to bring in the Witch's Familiar deck. Ooh, this is be cool. Alright, so we got the King of Wands here, and I broke it on the Hermit and the Magician. So somebody is using their desire states, but they're doing a little hidden energy work. Alright. But their strength is low for some reason. They don't have, they're still immature in their works here. So their strength is low in this, but they are moving to some fire, finding that lion inside of themselves. Damn. Finding that lion inside of themselves. They're going through it. Clarify. Clarify. Did you guys see that? Sometimes I love how they come out. Alright. Okay, so they're in their head a lot of it, really, in their throne. They got 10 swords here, man. That's fucking, that's like some mental anguish, for real, for real. Okay, so they're in their head right now, but they're moving, they're feeling like they're trapped, though. And they have their intuition here, but they're not stuck at the stalemate anymore. They're just not having their peace restored, though. So there's a lot of conflict right now. There's not a lot of nurturing and mothering here. However, something's here. Clarify the High Priestess. When you get the High Priestess and the Magician, clarify by the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. And I got it again, the Hermit and the Magician. Alright, so there's something hidden that you're not seeing here. There's not a lot of strength in this, but there's a lot of swords in this. So it's for your, it's trying to attack like the thought space here. However, there's been a delay. Let's clarify. Oh, there's been an ending. Oh, okay, so thank you. Jeez, Pete, that took a lot. So they had a lot of blended pleasures here. Okay, so they had the King of Wands, obviously, is everywhere with, he's very attractive. Like, he's very fluid with his passions, shall we say, just to keep it PG. So this King of Wands, though, however, is really going through it in his head because intuitively he knows that he cut something out of his life that shouldn't have been cut out. So he had some in and out energies that made fate step in and offer an ending to something. Alright, so tell me about this ending. With every ending, there's a new beginning. Oh, I said tell me about this ending. The Two of Cups came out. With every ending, there's a new beginning. So you have this connection here, and this is like a you and another person connection, but they're saying they're victorious in this Two of Cups energy. There's your Queen of Wands here. You cut out your Two of Cups for a Princess of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you had, there's the Magician. I swear I knew it was going to come out. So there's a lot of illusions that left you thinking that you had this Nine of Cups, like this wish fulfillment, but it ended up being in reverse here. So it ended up not being a wish fulfillment. It was just illusions to detour you off of your path here, which is why you had that Two of Swords in reverse here. Alright, so you got detoured. You had a detour, but you did after a little sorrow in your life, put some little heartbreaks in you, pierced your little heart a tad bit, maybe a lot of it, because you got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Alright, so you went through some heartbreak. in your emotional state. But you only went through that heartbreak because you were trying to hold on to something that wasn't for you. I just have to throw that out there. That's the only reason you went through that heartbreak is because you were trying to move from this energy right here, which is holding on to stuff that no longer serves our highest good. Alright, right, you wasn't taking action like you were supposed to. You didn't listen to your heart space. You ignored your heart space. You didn't honor this heart space here. Like, because you have the Emperor here, but you have the King of Cups over here. So you threw your heart space over here because you was worried about appearance-wise. Which the King of Wands is very worried about what the world looks at him like what he appears to be in the world. So you were worried more about your I wanted to say portfolio and I don't know why, but your people's perceptions of you than honoring your own emotional space. Okay, so the universe stepped in and put a halt to a lot of things for you. They deadened a lot of situations for you because they're telling you to listen to your intuition now. And being in the King of Wands, so you should listen to your intuition because you're very much in tune with your intuition as a King of Wands. So you have these blasted tower moments which is your foundations were being shook up and they were getting rid of things that wasn't for you. Like, it was crashing the foundations that were made of sand and allowing you to build these foundations of brick and moving forward and taking heed, taking action like a goat, like that you should. So you have this, and they're telling you have this breakthrough here. You had to go through those little pings of the heart space because you were trying to hold on to something. But now you're going through a time of enlightenment and you're realizing that it was a bad investment for you. So this is why it feels like everything's falling apart, is because they're telling you to become the lord of your domain again. Like, you've given your power away to the Princess of Cups in reverse and this Queen of Wands in reverse. You've given your power away, and this left you confused and feeling like you didn't have any options. It's left you look how these are all just an illusion. All these are getting fed from one cup here. So you expended all of your energy to all these places, but it wasn't a good investment for you. It was an illusionary success for you. Like when you're portraying to people that you had it together. Back here in this beginning of the stages when I was talking about you put your heart space aside and you only did things for the manner of how you looked. Alright, so you have this truth and clarity coming in because you realize this was just illusionary. It was all illusions. I wanted to say illusionary success, but I don't know. So this made you, like, now you have this anger inside of you. This truth made you angry because it halted things for you. And it put a balance, it left you having to balance out things. It left you having to look inside and take action to be a better person, which is why that's what was being hidden here. Yeah, it made you realize the things that you needed to let go of, the things that you were trying so hard to hold on to, even though there was no validity there was no strength in that. Okay, so I also have, listen, this is a spiritual awakening for you. You're about to go through a little bit of your dark night of the souls and stuff, but your major one hasn't even just hit just yet. God, but you have some strength in this dark night of the soul. So you are going through a little bit right now, but they're telling you to remember to be a caregiver of your own heart. Remember to love yourself. Remember to put your intentions to healing yourself, because once you heal yourself, then you can help heal the outside world. You pave the way for people behind you. We're going to leave that there. I hope that you guys have an amazing day today. Keep your vibes high today and leave all that other ish alone. Let go of the things that need to be let go of. You know, it is Mercury, so make Mercury work for you. Like, take Mercury by the hand and be like, hey bitch, this is what we're doing with me, this Mercury. What do I need to notice? What am I holding on to that's holding me back? What areas do I need to change? Mercury is here to help you recognize things. So I hope that you keep that in mind. Keep your vibes high and leave all that other ish alone.